Okay, so welcome back to lockdown part 2. Today's bakery class, we are doing a bit of sugar paste modeling. So the aim of today's class is to create just a little teddy bear using sugar paste. So sugar paste isn't probably the most ideal medium to model with. Marzipan is probably a bit better. You can use gum paste, which is more expensive, or you could add things like gum tricant to sugar paste to make it more firmer so it holds its shape, or you can get a substitute that'll do the same thing. But today we're going to just do a bit of basic modeling. I am not a sugar craft expert, so these are the basics. You can take this and work from there. Okay, so I divided off 200 gram pieces of a kind of tan sugar paste. I just colored that with a bit of chocolate coloring. So we have 100 grams here of sugar paste. So with sugar paste, there's tools that you can use. You can buy them in most supermarkets. Today we're going to go native as such, so we're just using knives. So if you don't have tools at home, you should be able to do this. Again, you can scale this sugar paste off into designated weights, and if you were doing a lot of decorations that are similar and you wanted them all to be the same proportion, that's probably the best way to go. Okay, but we're not going to weigh again. We're just going to cut it up. Okay, so first part, we're going to divide it in two. Once it's divided in two, we're going to ball that up. Okay, and anytime you're doing sugar paste modeling, before you finish your final shape, you should always ball it up first into a ball. Okay, that makes sure that the sugar paste has no seams or cracks in it. Okay, gonna divide again in half, and again balling up. Okay, so it is a round shape. The final piece, the final quarter, I'm gonna divide that in half and half again, and the same with the other one. Okay, so we have roughly about 10 grams for each one. Okay, so now we have our main pieces together. Okay, so the large circle there, that'll be the body of the bear. The next size circle will be the head. The next ones then will be the arms and the legs. Okay, you need an extra small bit as well for the ears. Okay, so just two little small balls for the ears. All right, so we're going to start putting this together. So we're going to start off with the legs first, okay? Again, you have your ball shape, and what we're going to do is cone this, okay? So it's going into a cone shape. And you can place that down on your board then, okay? Okay, so you have your two cone-shaped pieces there, okay? Next, we're going to put on the body. So again, just softening the sugar paste and getting it into a nice circle that will go on top of the legs. Okay, I'm just using a small bit of white now, and again balling it up. I'm going to flatten that in the palm of my hand so It is round in shape. Okay. And this then gives the furry belly part of the bear. Okay, so just going to finish off the feet before we move on. So another small bit of white, again balling up. This is going into the center of the foot. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to give him some toes. Just using a small bit of water. When sugar paste is out, it'll start to skin over. So I'm just wetting the sugar paste slightly there. Okay, so we have the belly and the feet. Now we're going to stick on the head next. Okay, I'm just using a bit of spaghetti pasta. And what I'm going to do is break this into small pieces, and I'm going to place it through the body. Okay, so this is just going to add a bit of stability to the model. Okay, again, rounding up the head and placing that through the spaghetti, okay? So that's going to hold it in place, all right? Okay, again, with the arms very similar to the legs, ball it up into your cone shape and just stick that on to either side. Again, I'm just going to finish off the arms with small balls of white, a bit big. Okay, so the model's starting to take shape now, alright? Okay, so for the face of the bear, again another small bit of white. Okay, balling up again. This is for the mouth area. Just gonna wet this slightly. Alright, just gonna shape it with the knife now. I'm gonna put a line across here and a line straight down. Let's give some detail there. Okay. Now just using a small bit of black paste. I'll stick that on here for his nose. Okay. Now we're going to shape where the eyes are. Okay. So just marking with the hoof of the knife. Again, you can use those tools, okay, where the eyes are going to go, okay, and the ears. Just making a little. Okay. So, for the ears, probably a bit bigger. Again. Oh. Losing camera there. So again, ball shapes. Okay, and onto the mark that you've put on there. And then again, tip of the knife, just a little hole in the middle. stay on for me. Okay, and then finally the eyes. Okay, so there's our bear complete. Okay, so you could use this bear as just a basic model like that, or you could accessorize it like that. So perhaps you're doing a cake for Valentine's Day. Okay, you could place a heart to the side or under his arm. Okay. So you can have different teams, and you'll see an example of some of them at the end of the video.